Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Those lamenting the alleged loss of democratic freedoms in India on a global stage are under scrutiny tonight themselves for alleged violations of the same principles. Quite an irony, isn't it? BJP's IT cell chief and West Bengal co-in charge Amit Malviya has been booked by the Karnataka police for a hate speech, criminal conspiracy and promoting enmity between communities. It may sound like a familiar story, but these very serious charges were triggered off by Malviya's animated video jibe on Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, suggesting Rahul's narrative of democracy in India being under attack was driven by the interests of an anti-India foreign forces that were meeting with him during his US visit. Malviya's tweet alleged that Rahul Gandhi was playing a dangerous and insidious game. It can be argued that Malviya perhaps overstated his case, but it is difficult to digest if his political commentary amounted to spreading hate and enmity between communities and at a global level. But the Congress insists it does, and the party's spokesperson argues that one FIR is not enough. Listen in.
अफवाहें फैलना हिडन एजेंडा नहीं है, नफरत फैलाना हिडन एजेंडा नहीं है, सच का झूठ बनाना, झूठ का सच बनाना हिडन एजेंडा नहीं है। उसके खिलाफ हम लड़ रहे हैं, कानूनी तौर पर लड़ रहे हैं। उस पर ये कानून और संविधान ऊपर इतना एलर्जी क्यों है बीजेपी को?
BJP is totally disinformation party. They are saying all sorts of lies and all other things. So based on the facts only, FIR might have been lodged. Law will take its own course, but they are afraid.
एक ही हुई, ये अच्छी खबर नहीं कि एक ही हुई, बहुत होनी चाहिए। जिस तरह से वो ना केवल सच के साथ खिलवाड़ करते हैं, लोगों के चरित्र के साथ खिलवाड़ करते हैं, लोगों की छवि के साथ खिलवाड़ करते हैं, और देश की छवि सबसे ज्यादा बिगाड़ने में अगर किसी का योगदान रहा है तो बीजेपी के आईटी सेल का रहा है। पूरी एक प्रधानमंत्री की यात्रा पर एक अकेले व्यक्ति ने पानी फेरा तो उसका नाम यही है जो आपने अभी नाम लिया। तो मैं तो हैरान हूं कि सरकार ने अभी तक उन पर कोई FIR क्यों नहीं की।
Well, the BJP has responded to the Congress. Union Minister Smriti Irani has accused the Congress party of using the law to intimidate and suppress the alleged truth in Amit Malviya's tweet. She stated in a press conference today that there's a link between the Congress and George Soros, which has been spoken about in the past as well. The influential businessman who had cast aspersions on India's Prime Minister's democratic credentials. The Union Minister waved a picture where Rahul Gandhi is seen with Sunita Vishwanath, a US-based activist who is allegedly funded by George Soros. Irani described Soros as an anti-India propagandist and asked the Congress to explain the alleged association. Listen in to Smriti Irani.
कि इस विषय को उठाने के लिए कांग्रेस पार्टी ने एक FIR दर्ज की। FIR का निश्चित रूप से पॉलिटिकल स्वरूप देश को समझ आता है that Shri Gandhi met Sunita Vishwanath during his trip to the United States of America. When it is known to every Indian what George Soros intends to do, why is Mr. Gandhi hobnobbing with those who are funded by George Soros? Nor has the Congress party rejected the role of a certain Mr. Tazim Ansari, who has links with an organization that a US resolution in the House of Representatives openly declares is affiliated to Jamaat-e-Islami.
These charges must be seen in the documents presented by the Union Minister. This document that shows Sunita Vishwanath has connections to the George Soros companies as well. And here she's seen sitting with Rahul Gandhi and Sam Pitroda, the organizer of all his foreign tours. George Soros' company's vice president, Salil Shetty, also part of Open Society Foundation's link to Sunita Vishwanath, was present in the Bharat Jodo Yatra. The coincidence, Sunita Vishwanath, also somebody who protested against the Prime Minister when he was in the United States just recently, and the Jamaat-e-Islami connection, where registration on the 4th of June was being done, and look at who were the organizers. Tazim Ansari mentioned right here, and who is Tazim Ansari? Present in this congressional bill in the House of Representatives, where it expresses concern about the threat posed to democracy and human rights by theocratic groups, and mentions here that freedom was won in India at the cost of approximately 30 lakh deaths, more than 1 crore people being displaced, and 2 lakh women being raped, many at the hands of Islamist militants led by Jamaat-e-Islami. Now, this is who Jamaat-e-Islami really is, and this also talks about the fact that various organizations in United States that receive federal funds include the Islamic Circle of North America and share leadership and are openly affiliated with the Jamaat-e-Islami, and that's who Tazim Ansari, who was the organizer, is really connected to. So these are the documents that were presented by the Union Minister at the press conferences, clearly alluding to serious associations between Mr. Gandhi during his trip to the United States of America with anti-India elements. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, brings me to the legitimate question on the Newshour tonight. Why file an FIR against Malviya for stating facts? That's the question the BJP has raised, and that's the answer we're asking for on the Newshour tonight.